Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm so excited to show you some more designs using this as your base. So I did, in a video, I showed you this style of tile bracelet with tiles and seed beads. And then I took it one step further and let's show you what I have. So we'll put these aside. I'm so excited to show you. I will be doing videos on these, but I wanted to show you. I was just bursting. I actually created a couple of more designs as well. So using this design here, I went ahead and let me just check to make sure. Okay, so in this one, instead of adding the peak, the 3 beads here, you add a crystal in between the 2 little diamond shapes on each side of the tile. So that's what you get. Now, what I did was I added a seed bead as well. So you put a seed bead, a crystal. This is a 4mm bicone, and then a 11, and it's all 11O seed beads, and then the 11O seed bead, go through the next one and go through like that. Now, I just went through straight like this, but you will find that things are a bit loose when you do it that way. So if you're concerned, what you can do, and I think maybe on this side, I think further on, I ended up, instead of just going through the top bead and going to the next one with this section here, I went ahead and circled through the diamond shape and then went to the next one. Circle through the diamond shape, go through the next one. And what that does is it creates some stability so that this is not loose. Like when you pull on this one, all of these are affected. So there you go. This turned out really amazing. This was the one I said was like a carnival, and I still feel it does. It is. And I went ahead and put a heart clasp, and again, this like just totally makes it incredible. And I wanted to mention, so I was using French wire that Emily Chow from Sydney had mentioned to me about putting seed beads in there as well, and that worked really well for her. So maybe in one of the next ones that I do, the class, we'll do that as well, because I think definitely the seed beads will easily get in there and protect your thread. So thank you so much, Emily. I appreciate it. Any suggestions? I'm always open for suggestions. Just a reminder, I only started beading when the isolation started. Prior to that, I was doing workshops in leather wrap bracelets and malas, and I would do I would also do bead parties. So I had like a collection of beads, and I'd go to people's houses and we'd make bracelets and stuff like that. So that was fun. But the actual like bead weaving and peyote and stuff like that, I just started. So I really appreciate when people give recommendations on different ways to do things, because it helps expand my knowledge. So I appreciate that. So thanks a lot. And let's go to the next one. So we went from that to this. So again, we did this together. So this one has the peaks, and then I went ahead and added super duos, and I did a super duo, an 11O seed bead, and a super duo, and then go through the peak and do that all the way across and on both sides, and that's what I came up with, and this looks amazing. Isn't that wild? And then this one here, I did a simple box clasp, and in the shape of like a sunflower. And this one I just put jump rings through the thread. Now you do have to be careful, because the jump rings, if you don't get them closed exactly right and it pulls on it, it will find that spot that's open and they'll pop off. And actually one of these did pop off, and I adjusted it. So there you go. That's that one there. And the final one I want to show you, I did a sample. Oh, so I did find that sometimes with the, oh, I didn't show you. Never mind. There's this one. So this one is done again with the tiles, and they're quite thick. You can see how thick they are. And then I added the super duos, but I found that they didn't fit exactly. So there is a bit of give, and you can see there's quite a bit of thread showing here, and this is like really flippy floppy. This one, so I think I started with this side, and here's the other thing that I did, is I created these little diamond shapes all along, and then I realized it was too much. So I changed, and then of course kept going. But I was also using that thin thread, which was the size 6 dragon thread crystal, and I find it's too thin. Um, so I went up to it was still a size 6, but it's their gray thread. And let me see if I have it here somewhere. So I find the gray thread is a little thicker, and it is a size 6, but it just holds up a lot better. Let me grab the size 6. This is the green. It's super thin, so let's put them side by side. So you can see, like, this one here is actually holding its shape. This one's kind of curling and flippy floppy all over. And then this was the crystal was even worse. Like, it was useless. So I'm sure I can use it on something that's a little more fine, or maybe some peyote or something like that. But I think if you're doing something that has structure like this, you really need to do something a little thicker. So, yeah, this one was a pain in the butt. It was like, you can see this one's side's floppy, and this side, by the time I changed the thread, and you can kind of see there's some gray thread there. I also was like going through these diamond shapes to put the super duos on so that they'd hold their shape. But anyway, I also, when I got to the end, so I had it this way, and I hadn't put anything on the end, and the super duos didn't go to the end either. And then I thought, rather than continue this here, why don't I put the tiles at the end to end it off? And that's what I did. And then I just wove it with the beads through the different holes on that clasp. And again, this is a box clasp. It looks amazing. These clasps are a bit finicky here. There. So it turned out amazing. But oh my gosh, so frustrating. There we go. And you can see it's kind of rounding a bit, because of course one side I did tighter than the other. Okay, so enough about that one. So then I was like, I need to get something that fits perfectly next to the tiles. And I thought, you know what? I've seen some images using Tila beads. Let me try it. And guess what? It fits so nice. It like snugs in really good. It keeps its structure. So I thought, I have a bunch of these pink Tilas, and I thought, well, let me see. I have these gorgeous, these are, I don't think I have the name on them. I got them in bulk a long time ago. So these are the super duos. They're like a pink with a gold AB on the side. So some, or I guess rainbow AB. Some, and they might call them backlit as well. But that looks amazing. But then I thought, well, let me try with the gold as well. So I ended up, I was just doing a little sample, and I was like, wait a minute, this looks amazing together. So our next bracelet's going to be with these 2 colors. So I think that might be a thing. I might try a bunch of, I have a set of Tilas that I have had when I started beading 3 years ago. I bought these Tilas. So I have some black Picasso, then some beige, some brown, some red, some clear red, and then some opaque red, and then these light pink, dark pink, beige, a like a pearl, and then this one's a rainbow luster, and then of course turquoise. So we have a lot of combinations, and I probably have some Tilas somewhere else too. Anyway, so we're gonna make a bunch. I'm working on a big one of this one right now, but I just wanted to let you all know what's been going on my mat here. So let me know if you have any design suggestions, or if there's one in particular you like, or a color combo that you think would be awesome. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy new year. And thank you for everyone for your wonderful comments. And guess what? We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. We may be at 10,000 right now. I have to check. But the other thing I wanted to mention is people have asked me where I got these tiles with the laser printing on them. And it's, I guess they call it laser etched. These came from Kath from England. She sent them to me as a gift, and she got them from this. This is the tag here, the old bicycle shop, and it's a bead company. I checked art beads. I didn't find any tiles with these. They had like the daggers had some stuff. I think I checked Shipwreck and they didn't have any either. So if you have any suggestions on where to get them, I know people are interested. So please let us know and I will announce it. And yeah, so for the 10,000, we'll be doing I say we, you're going to participate too. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the 10,000. So stay tuned for that. And remember to like and subscribe. Like because it gives the opportunity for more people to see the stuff that I'm doing, and subscribe and click the notification button because I get people that say this all the time after a giveaway. Oh, I didn't see your video for the giveaway. And I know sometimes if you have a lot of subscriptions, you might not see it in all your announcements, but you definitely won't see it if you're not subscribed. So there's that. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.